Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. Let me just set up, oh actually the music, I was actually planning on putting a different playlist. Give me a sec. Sonic CD. Okay. I think everything seems to be organized. So, welcome Juan, welcome Jen, welcome Arthur, hope you all are doing good. And it's okay, Juan, I'm just happy that things have been kind of resolved. So, again, I had no quarrel with you whatsoever, but the vibes were a little bit strange. So I was like, okay, let me just give people some time. And I think enough time has passed and everyone seems to be okay. So for me, it didn't feel, needed to keep the band. It didn't make sense. So I'm happy to have you back, Juan. Okay, so today we'll be doing a chase commission where we are going to be doing some pre-blueberry stuff. Your commission? Yes, Jay, your commission indeed. Arthur is excited about the blueberry. Of course, an individual of culture such as you, not surprised that you're excited for the blueberry that's gonna happen. Because this is a two-part commission. There's gonna be a little bit of a blueberry, and then we're gonna get an increase on part 2. So have to wait for the next part. My boy Miguel and flips OC Ninja? Yes, yes. That's what I can help it, it's fine. I like if people are excited about my work, makes me happy. Actually, no, let me... If you guys have songs you want to request, you can feel free to do so. They said they're getting pre-juiced, bloating before becoming big, blue juicy balls. Indeed. Let me just... Heck of... The Stinky has arrived. Welcome, Stinky. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. How was your weekend? Did you do a lot of entertaining stuff this weekend or not really? Me and Will, we've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. We went to do Citadel. A lot of not a lot of PvP, but some PvP there. It was kind of fun. I do like Elder Scrolls. Was fun on much, sadly. Got you. Also, it's so people remember that the next week I will not be streaming for a whole week. If you guys want in the future, I can maybe explain why I'm taking a few weeks off, but for the time being, I'm just taking a whole week off. I need some time for myself. Just said my weekend was good, mostly just relaxed, not much else. Man, relaxing is pretty good though. No, not the meme. Metal Sonic, is that you? Totally fair. If I stream, I would be bailed to keep this up without a break too. Yeah, I suppose. No, but I don't know why. I've just not been feeling great as for like a while now. And that thing is sadly escalating into real life stuff, and I really don't like when those kind of things escalate to real life. So I'll probably be taking a week break. I'll still be doing commissions, so if you guys want to commission me, feel free to do so. I'm always accepting commissions. If you guys have any commissions that you want, you can ask and I'll do it. Again, I will not be streaming it, but if you guys know me, I will always be doing your commissions no matter what, whether I stream or not. Also, it means that I'm not going to be a lot on Discord. I think I left a Discord message on my... is it called the status on Discord? Like, you have your profile picture, right? Then you have your name. And then, like, there's, like, a little message underneath. So I put, like, on the message that I probably will not be on Discord for a while. It's got status or whatever? Yeah. But I'll be continuing doing artwork, so you guys are always obviously going to see my posts. Such a bop? Yeah, it is. Also, you want the flames to be burning, Jay, or you want them to be unlit? Unlit for this? Okay. Because don't want to be burning the blueberry too much. It's not gonna be blueberry, it's gonna be scorched berry. Scorched berry. I will say though, I never imagined that I would accept blueberry stuff. Which is not something negative, by the way, but it's kind of funny. I was like, I don't think I'll ever do blueberry. Then I'm like, wait a second. I have to change my statement. Funny how the tables have turned. You can say it again. Sorry, that was a fucking shitty ass joke. Blackberry, you're right. On the topic of table. That's the sickest move known to me. Hello, Miku. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Also, I believe Take Two Action is going to debut her model on this Tuesday. Super excited. The model looks awesome, and if you guys like big booby mummies with thick thighs, you're gonna like the new model. Lord Gazungers, yeah. Because said I'm okay, just working and stuff, writing dialogue on my 15-minute break. I'm well 65% done so far, but I'm happy with how things have progressed. Nice. Never heard of her, but sounds interesting. Oh yeah, we usually rate Take Two Action sometimes after the stream, but you're working at that time, Miku, so I didn't have the opportunity to see her. But she's awesome. But usually she streams at the time that I don't think is convenient for you, I believe. But I can give Tay a shout out if you guys want to check her out. Let me see if this works. So I need to do something else. Let me just check. Let me see if this is the right one. It is the right one. Okay, yeah. I Been meaning to watch her streams. Yeah, she's super awesome. She plays some cool games sometimes. She's definitely more of a gamer than I am. But talking about gamers, this week I'm not going to be doing a lot of drawing unless I have commission. So I'm going to be doing Chase commission these days. And when I'm done with this commission, I'm going to be mostly playing video games, mostly maybe Warframe. I can maybe play other game that I also have, but it's probably going to be just games that I'm used to because right now I just need something to kind of chillax.
What about Power?
I don't mind Power World. The problem I have with Power World is like I'm currently just breeding pals. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a fun stream for people to watch, you know what I mean? But if people want me to stream Power World, I can. And I can teach you guys in the ways of breeding pals, if you guys are into it. And when I say breeding pals, I'm not saying that you guys are going to breed with the pals, okay? Let's not be that sussy today. Let's not be that sussy. But if I do stream, I have to kind of see the lag and stuff because the last times I streamed Power World, the stream went down.
But what game are you going to play? Because you can play a different game per day, yes, but which games?
Probably going to be my cozy games, like maybe some Warframe, some Relic runs, maybe train some weapons, try to see how much I can do until the Nora is done. Maybe. Oh, Mick saying hello, whale.
Hello.
How are you? When are you going to return to us in the ocean? But Miku, the whale's name now is White Land Whale, so he's a land whale now. Sometimes he does go to the beach, but when he goes to a splash, a tsunami usually happens, so I advise to keep him on land. Because the worst that can happen is like a few shakes on the ground, some little earthquakes, nothing too serious. But yeah, maybe also some Guild Wars 2, maybe doing some world bosses. Maybe I can go and play some Pokemon again, Pokemon Elite Redux specifically, not other Pokemon games, especially official ones, because fuck Nintendo.
You can talk about Nintendo drama, but that's only lasts a few
Nintendo
hours.
drama. Oh, what is Nintendo doing today? Oh yeah, right. The Power World lawsuit, they still keep on it, like pieces of shit. Then we have the
lawsuit.
The hardware lawsuit.
There's much to talk about.
Yeah, that if the hardware explodes in your hands, you cannot copyright. And it's not copyright. You cannot sue them because it's on the EULA or like the paperwork when you sign the terms of service.
End user agreement.
These agreement, yeah, they be like, oh yeah, if you agree to these terms, which you have to play our games and our console, you cannot sue us. We can sue you, but you cannot sue us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. There was nothing much talk about Nintendo. It's like, bro, Nintendo.
They're doing shady stuff.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really. But then again, if you really think about it, what Nintendo has? Pokemon?
Nintendo just has nostalgia. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, Super Mario is cool, but not that cool.
Having a hard time doing these hands. I'm trying to use my hand as a reference. Just I snapped my head towards my screen when I heard breathing. No, but I can play Power World. I don't mind playing Power World. But yeah, it's probably going to be Power World, Warframe, Guild Wars 2. Digimon, I'm still a bit burnt out from, not burnt out, but I played Digimon like a few months ago and I still have everything in the back of my mind. So playing it right now do not have the same charm. So I'm going to wait maybe a little bit longer before I play maybe Digimon again. So
we could try Elder Scrolls Online a bit while I'm here, so we play together.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, if you want to play with me, Elder Scrolls Online, yeah, that also is a thing. No, I know you like Cyrodiil, but Cyrodiil on stream,
Max stress.
max stress. Yeah, no, I want to chill. I want to
I know, okay. But for example, today I could play, maybe tomorrow, but
No, because I have to do
Wednesday,
Jay's commission. I'm focusing on the
I
commission
know.
first. Then
Oh, but I
I'll
don't
play.
know. Yeah, maybe you're not finished today.
No, I'm not gonna finish today. I'm gonna maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.
Because Elder Scrolls, well, you don't have to play while I'm here, but there is also that.
Yeah, I can play with my other characters.
You can also play Cyril.
I don't know. I'm not feeling Siralim.
What are you feeling like then?
I don't know
You
really.
you you feeling quite Warframe, but yesterday you weren't. So there is also that. You know, maybe you should at the time.
Yeah. Having a hard time doing this hand. Miku said, lol, he ascended and gone even further beyond. Yeah. Just said Nintendo, when they see people have fun, lawsuits them to oblivion. Also, Oblivion seems to be a pretty good game. Miku said, question, are there spiders in the Elder Scrolls? I think there are, but I haven't encountered them yet. But I think there are. Although in my opinion, there's like a bug that's even worse than spiders. There is a bug that's like a mosquito, but walks in four legs. That's for me is worse than any fucking spider. Because said Paimon said this is nonsense, we shall riot. I'm good. She said I like Nintendo for their games and I love my Switch Lite. Mostly because of games on it, but yeah, fuck Nintendo. Yeah, because when the Switch, the first version of the Switch came out, I think it was kind of okay. And with the Switch Lite, everything seems okay-ish. Just ever since this whole like lawsuit, gotta do our thing, and just ruin the fun for everyone, that's when it start to be like a fucking issue. Using my hand as a reference. I swear my fingers are not this disturbed, I swear to God. But yeah, I've been enjoying the Elder Scrolls, it has been super fun. I actually did play it a while back without Whale. Because Will was like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to play Elder Scrolls, or he was like having a little bit of a not wanting to play that game because I don't know what reason he had at the time. I must like play it alone a little bit, so it's kind of nice that he decided to come back and play some Elder Scrolls. Jay said, I don't forget the Switch to end absurd prices. Yes. And the worst part is that Xbox is going to follow suit by pricing up the games. Basically, nobody is winning with this Nintendo bullshit. Everyone is losing. Because big companies see that it's working for Nintendo, so we are also going to follow suit. Yes, I'd agree, it's insane. It only makes me like Power World more same. When I was young, I wanted to cosplay as Waluigi, now I'm too scared to get sued for it. I mean, if a person got sued for fucking putting, was it Luigi's Mansion songs on YouTube, I will not be surprised people being scared to fucking cosplay as Nintendo property.
Did any of you guys got an email from Nintendo saying that they are changing the fuel agreements and stuff, changing the I don't know many things. One of them is content creation, who owns like things for the lawsuits and whatever. Because I got that an email and it's official by Nintendo saying they are changing the rules. And to check them out, and if you don't do anything, you automatically agree, things like that.
Yeah.
Like privacy statements, things like that. Very weird. It's like Nintendo is going mega corporate now.
That's the thing, people are saying that Nintendo has always been mega corporate, but they were like better at hiding it.
True, but they are being so villain now. I think it's because other companies like Blizzard and stuff are also being a bit bad, anti-consumer, and they get away with it. And they can, because the thing is, Blizzard and other bad companies nowadays that were good are like doing bad games and still getting profits. And I think Nintendo wants to do the same. Like we want to do bad games and still get profits. And I think that's it. I don't see any logical reason for them to pursue this anti-consumer hatred. I don't know. It's so strange. Because video games are getting worse because of them. Not just theirs, but others. Especially indies. And not all of them, because I was seeing this video with Feedright, and the person in the video pointed a good point, which was why Nintendo doesn't go against other similar games like that are turn-based RPGs, creatures, collectibles like Temtem and others that are just copy-paste of Pokemon formula. Why they went against All World in specific, you know?
Yeah, because it was successful. This was another competitor, and they're like, oh yeah, this is probably going to overtake Pokemon in a few years. So
but Temtem was also successful. Like
not
they get
were they selling as much copies as Power World? Like Temtem was successful, but not to the point that it would harm any company.
Because Pokemon is still better, let's say. But okay.
It has to do with like harming. Power World could kind of harm Nintendo sales because people are not using a lot of Temtem. You don't see a lot of people giving example to criticize Pokemon
merchandise
by saying, "Oh, look what Temtem did."
Yeah.
No, I mean, not a lot of people mention it.
Yeah, there are other games that are very similar, But then Power World, which is kind of, its own thing, very unique. No one tried to do it. It's extremely hard. Uh, and they get punished for being original. I think Nintendo is just mad because Power World did it first and did it better. And I think Nintendo, the new game, the new Legends of Arceus X and I or whatever,
Legend ZA.
ZA, is going to be similar to Power World, but Power World is still better. So it's like, okay, do you want story? Then that game, the ZA is probably better because, again, Legends of Arceus, the story was okay, and Power World doesn't add much story yet. I mean,
no, the story is a bit hidden of Power World.
Yeah, it is a bit hidden. It's a good story, but it's very hidden. It's like you don't play Power World for the story. Although the world setting is excellent, by the way, and I would say it's even better than Pokemon. But it still has no story because they are still building. It's an early access game. It's so complex, and Nintendo is so annoying. I still remember when Nintendo shut down some fun projects because they were too good. It's like whenever.
Pokemon Uranium, I remember that.
And Pokemon Prison, that was the first.
All right.
They send this cease and desist, and they're like, oh, and the guy wasn't even getting money from it. It's like, you can't use our IP. But then for IP, I can't understand because they are using actual Pokemon. I don't think it's fair because it's a fun project. I mean, come on. But I kinda understand. It's just lame. But what they are doing now to Power World, it's just, for me, it's immoral and illegal now, because it has nothing on Pokemon, to be honest. It is similar, but it's not the same. Because for this, I think other companies should have sued Nintendo, because they did games like creatures before Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And now they are doing this for the mounts, like you can fly and can't use mounts. So annoying. I think Europe should be against this and tax these games, these companies. Like, okay, you have this percentage of patterns on the market. Like, Nintendo owns 90% of video game patterns. Okay, then the games have this 90% tax that goes to Europe people. That's it. Like, so they can't exploit. All the exploitation goes to the people. Or they don't sell their games here on consoles. I don't know. I don't care about them anymore. Because the laws in Japan are different, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't do that for the rest of the world.
Yes, Rasper, Nintendo will see someone use the monster collecting idea and freak the absolute fuck out and act like they were the first to create the concept. I think I saw a user agreement thing on my Switch Lite when I updated it, but I didn't bother reading it. I've been contemplating getting Power World for a while now. Honestly, at this point I might, because I know it will piss Nintendo off, and again, Nintendo will see someone using the monster collecting concept and freak the absolute fuck out, and act like they created the whole concept, yeah. Which they didn't, I think it was either Shin Megami Tensei, or it was Monster Quest? I don't know.
Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest? Yeah, I think it was Dragon Quest, yes. I know it was a Toriyama drawing.
Yeah, it is. It is that, yeah.
Okay, Arthur said, all I can say about the pricing is yar hard diddly dee. Because Power World was successful, Nintendo is very dishonorable. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the right word. what Nintendo is doing is dishonorable.
Yeah.
I think that's the right
Which
word.
is kind of funny because the whole thing about Japanese is being like honorable and being this and that, and then they're being everything but honorable.
Yeah. Nintendo lacks honor. But
Hello.
it's not all the Japanese because for example, Pocket Pair is also Japanese.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they are fine. It's really Nintendo. It's the big corporate, the Yakuzas of Japan. Oh my god, that it's so lame. And I can't read chat from here because my neck is like brook. But someone said about the Switch being updated and the EULA.
It was Jay, yes.
Yeah, that reminds me Blizzard when they made Warcraft 3 Reforged. Warcraft 3 is a very old game, like more than 15 years. And it got an update, an expansion like that you buy for it nowadays. But they also changed the terms of use and there is an editor where you can create maps and game modes and so on. And long ago, someone made the Dota, which is a MOBA,
Mm-hmm.
and it got very popular and it generated Defense of the Ancients, which is a Dota 2, and League of Legends and all that. And the Blizzard tried to own that just because they use the editor. So nowadays, they force the people who buy Reforged, or even if they don't buy, I didn't buy Reforged, but they still force this user agreement on me for a game that I had purchased before. And it's like, oh, if you use this, then you agree to our terms, which say that anything you do, it's ours. And they say just like that, and they can't disagree. It's so lame. Worse, it's like you can't make games on the editor anymore because it's just owned by Nintendo. Sorry, in this case, Blizzard. It's horrible. Like, and all the people that were working there and doing games there, it's all gone. It's just Blizzard, and they change things that you buy in the past, and the Switch thing is the same. Like you buy the Switch, you agree with the terms that when you buy at the time, not for forever. Now they can say, oh, you have to return us the Switch and and lose all your money. Like what the hell? You can't change the terms of use like that. After a purchase, no. It should be illegal to change the terms.
I agree. Welcome, Parsley. Welcome. How are you doing? What you're doing to Power is just an attempt at bullying competition out of business? Yes, yes.
I hope Paul Ward wins, to be honest, just for the gaming.
I mean, Power is losing a little because they have been changing some in-game content due to the lawsuits. The whole gliding thing.
But so far, it's minor things. That I mean, the gliding I don't mind because I never use glide, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the pulse sphere that to throw, that's very annoying to me. I like it to throw. But I think Nintendo will lose more in the end because the consumer. I mean, there are still some fanboys and shit that's the big problem, and I think that's what Nintendo wants is like to continue doing bad games, bully the competition, and still win.
Yeah.
Because people are going to buy no matter what.
Okay, when I start to do my gaming stuff, I'll do Power World.
Who?
Me.
Ah.
Just while talking about Power World, I'll do a Power World stream.
I have to update the server and stuff.
No, yeah, it's fine. Probably gonna be on Wednesday, most likely.
You have to tell me to get the computer.
Yeah. No, I'm still in the beginning of this, so it's gonna take a while. Usually these bigger commissions take me usually 2 days.
Unless you want to do your own hardcore challenge stuff.
No, I'm not a hardcore player. There's a me eyeing up Mega Evolution with the stone and bracelet. How original Nintendo.
Yeah, actually, everyone said that the Mega Evolution was a Digimon thing.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, Bandai is also another company that's sus. But Bandai could be like do a big jab on Mega Evolution now. Especially if they return the Mega Evolution for ZNI.
They're going to with ZA.
Oh my god, if I was Bandai, I would sue Nintendo. Their new game would be shut down.
I mean, Bandai is also super greedy, so at least it will be in character.
You can't do Creature Evolution because it's owned by Digimon.
She said, I believe Sega said Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Yes, it did.
Because the Tamagotchis, I think they were earlier than Pokemon.
Yes, they were.
I mean the game, because this has to be in a video game concept, right? So they have to do this first in a video game. What was the first Creature Evolution? I think it was the Tamagotchi. So the Tamagotchi could create a patent and prevent future games that Nintendo releases to have the evolution. And that would be big.
Yeah. She said, I am patiently waiting for the day Sega decides to make a new console to compete with Nintendo. I don't think they're going to be doing that, but it will be great, yes. I'm not going to deny.
I'm going to sue Nintendo. Too much dishonor. But then again, I didn't buy Switch 1 because I already was having issues with Nintendo. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to give Nintendo Switch 2 a new opportunity. But then they do this. And I'm like, I can't. I'm not even talking about the price of the games because that's bad on its own. I'm just talking about the company itself. If it's capable of doing this, it's like it's going downhill, you know? Like consumer protection rights, they are very anti-consumer, and that's horrible. Because then they are capable of leeching my internet with subscriptions, with services that I don't care, that I can use Discord anyway. You know, so it's going to be so bad if they have this mentality.
I was saying it's the song because the Metasonic meme of the way.
You know, what's that?
Do you never see the Metasonic plushie that looks a little bit goofy with the nose in the wrong place and?
No. I suppose that's not official.
No, it's not. Because I put the Sonic CD OST, and the way comes from that.
I have to finish Sonic CD. I still haven't. I actually should play it on this here. And now that my computer is on, I can. Because I have a lot of Sonic games. I think I already saw it. Okay. You showed me.
Yeah, that was a song playing.
Where? You know where the first where came from?
A sort of Sonic CD? No.
That lad, like where?
Oh, the Brazil? No.
Sorta, yes.
Where did it come from?
It was this YouTuber that made shorts at the time. It wasn't really shorts.
Vines?
No, not Vines. It was YouTube.
Okay.
About League of Legends, and he made characters like as players, like this players speeds a lot. This player,
Yeah.
and there was one that was Brazilian, but he wrote in Spanish. And he acted as Brazilian, but he didn't know the language, so
yeah.
he just put like bad phrases in Spanish. And like, I'm stupid, I'm feeding, way. And he said, way. And then he did the ultimate, you are going to Brazil, way. And it was Mort Kaiser, like a League of Legends champion.
Yeah.
And so if you put Brazilian Mort Kaiser, you find the origins of way. It's the laugh that Mort Kaiser does.
There's a question, Jay. Without the mask, right? Because you guys finished eating, so there is no mask, correct? Just a high patch. Without a mask, yeah. Or it's gonna be kind of strange with the mask and like, oh, how is bro eating? How did bro eat without the mask? Then I remember that Kirby character, but that has no mouth but eats. Just said, I also heard the recent news that Nintendo can spy on you and break your console if they feel like it. Yes, I also remember seeing, like, I didn't click the videos though, but I saw a lot of thumbnails and titles with that. I think it goes back with the thing of like, or you can sue us, we can whatever we want, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm so glad I bought this.
It's giving off Apple vibes that Apple makes on purpose so that the previous phones start to lag. It's giving that vibe of Nintendo's just you've had our console for too long. Let me just destroy the console, so you have to buy a new one.
Yeah.
It's giving me that vibe.
Especially now that Switch 2 is coming.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I bought this Asus ROG Ally, which is like a Steam Deck. And it's far away from Nintendo stuff.
This design is peak. Jay, tell your friend. Although I think I have them on DMs for commissions. His character is peak design. Philip, that's the name, yeah, Philip. Just said, to be fair, I only play the games I have right now on my Switch Lite, which is mostly Castlevania and Breath of Fire. Plus, I've barely used it recently, so they are getting shit through. Well, he is here, so oh, he's here. Oh, had no idea. Hope he's having fun on the stream, or maybe he's bored since we're talking about maybe stuff that doesn't really care about. But maybe stop on by on the stream to check out. Maybe it will be easier if I put it. Can confirm I heard, and thanks for liking my OC design. You're welcome, Philip. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope we have a wonderful day. I apologize for taking away of your lurk.
I think another thing that I noticed, for example, right now I'm playing Siralim Ultimate,
Yeah.
which is also a creature capture game. And most of these creature capture games are welcome on Switch. There are many more,
True.
and Siralim is not really a copy of Pokemon, but some really are. And they get on Switch.
True.
So it's like Nintendo agrees with them because they need to be on Nintendo Shop or whatever. They have to be actually accepted by Nintendo. I think Power World is the only game that didn't went to the Switch.
Yeah.
Not that Switch could, the hardware could play, but that's another topic. But for example, Switch 2 won't get Power World, and you can play Power World on every other console.
True.
Something is wrong against Power. I think it's because maybe that they are also Japanese and they want competition inside Japan.
I mean, yeah, because of the whole lawsuit thing can only happen because it's Japan. Because if it was somewhere else, it will have not slide.
Huh.
Yep. The more you know.
Oops.
It's also a big ass bulge. That's kind of cool. It's not often I draw big ass bulges. You said, Sega, give me Dreamcast 2 and my life is yours.
Oh yes, Dreamcast 2, please. I still have mine. I missed that time. Fantasy Star Online and stuff. That was great. Power Stone. Had great games. Sonic Adventure, of course. 1 and 2. Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio. And more I never played. I wish I did. I think I have Shenmue 3, but it's not that good now. Because it was only good at Dreamcast time. Shenmue 3 came too late.
You said, actually got my hands on Dreamcast 2 a few months ago. Only have one game for it. Been meaning to get more. Dreamcast 2. Ah, okay, no, on my Dreamcast. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Get Power Stone 1 and 2. Get Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Crazy Taxi 2. And what more was great? Slave Zero is okay. Soul River is great. But then you can play the remake on Steam. Yeah. Sonic Adventure can also play on Steam. I mean, there is a big argue that the Dreamcast versions of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are better. I played at the time when they have the DLCs and stuff. Which you can make connect to Dreamcast to private server and get the DLCs, by the way, for free. Just put on your memory card and that's it. And Fantasy Star Online is great too, if you play in a private server, which your Dreamcast can connect. You just have to do some tweaks. If you don't like to do tweaks, Try Jet Set Radio and Power Stone.
But if Sega made Dreamcast 2 to compete with Switch 2, that would be amazing. Yeah, I agree. Didn't Dreamcast have keyboard add-on for Phantasy Star Online?
I don't know. I think the game itself has a keyboard that you can write in, like digital keyboard. But at the time, I had an actual keyboard like that I can use on the Dreamcast. I had it's just a keyboard with the final connection. It's like the same as the controller, and you plug it in the Dreamcast. I have many add-ons, like not add-ons as in software, but add-ons as in hardware. I had this pistol that you can use as a controller, and it shoots. And Out of the Dead 2, for example, I played that game with that, and it was great because
Heads.
oh. But I just wanted to say the technology on that gun is amazing. The way they did the optics is way advanced and would put the Wii, which came later, to shame.
Yeah.
Because the Wii needs that bar and stuff, and that one did the same thing without that. It was an amazing technology, and it was quite precise. And Sega never did a pattern on it, or else there would be no Wii. When you get ads, you also get the ad for yourself.
No, I just get a pop-up
Oh,
saying that the ad is happening. Do the scarf thing. Very juicy bulge. Indeed. This time I see does have a nice bulge. He do be packing in his ties and snug ninja attire. True. I always like seeing those sort of designs. Also, this is too thick. What am I doing? If you. I actually like when other languages start to speak English and they have a very specific accent. It's super cute. So I did forget to share, but last month I got a commission for a new OC of mine. Ooh. Oh, DM you? Yeah, yeah. Place to align. Making sure it was the right. Supersonic warrior. Also, this is a very sophisticated table. Tried looking up small fancy table, and that was one of the first things that popped up. It is super fancy, but looks super nice. This is no ordinary blueberry pie, if you know what I mean. This is an ordinary pie. This is a pie that makes people a different color and size, which is a very amazing change, if I do say so myself. Juicy, it's a very special kind of pie, or would you say it is a very special kind of pie? I don't know why this song always gives me Mystery Dungeon vibes. My CD soundtrack, I just remember the fucking creepy ass American Boss theme. Yes. Really appreciates the treat. I mean, who doesn't like a pretty good treat? When it's at least a million treats, maybe even 100 million, yeah. I will not be opposed. The fuck's going on? What is this song? This grambling looking ass voice is killing me. My precious. My precious. Give me that vibe. I don't know why the. You have this goofy ass song. Scrunkly on the mic. But pretty much, man. Forget that each zone in Sonic CD has multiple songs because of the time travel mechanic. Yeah. Mm. The fuck is this song? I love the witch laughing in the back of the track. Yeah. Kind of weird, like he says Sonic dead or alive. Sonic dead or alive, you're mine, at least I think that's what it's saying. Wow. I'm just asking if the eye should be in a different place, but I think it's alright. Hello, Minty. Hospital, but surgery is today, so okay, finally. Gonna be able to get cured of it was like the throat, right? Something was hurting in your throat, Minty. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Yeah, my tonsils. Really hope you get better soon.
Did someone remove their tonsil?
Minties probably have to because they're having throat problems.
Oh, I don't have tonsils. I'm fine.
No, they don't have as well. They have to remove it. I still have mine. I don't have yours. And Minty's going to remove theirs.
I think it's good to not have.
On the right side is getting removed though? Ah, okay, okay.
Wait, only one tonsil?
I guess, yeah.
That's strange. Isn't that one going to swell all the time?
Depends. It's the only one that's causing me a problem, so they said that one has to be cut open. Ah! I'm sick as I lost it like 20 I'll be during this. But don't worry, man. She'll gain all that weight back. Don't worry. One thing I will say, it's easier to lose than to gain weight. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know it's frustrating to lose weight. No, I understand the frustration and but at least you're gonna be able to get it back. You're gonna feel so much better because you don't have to worry about your tonsils so soon again. I may now definitely will be getting a little. I'm going to be buying like buckets of ice cream for my throat. Oh,
Oh, I remember that. When I did the operation, I also got lots of ice cream.
you rascals.
That's true.
I actually don't know what tonsils are for.
Um, they basically help with the protection, I think.
I mean, yeah, that's what people say, I guess.
And
But
when
then if you don't clean them from time to time, it gets super annoying.
you don't have to clean them. Like they swell with bad stuff because
No, you
it's
do have to clean from time to time. Depends on like, it depends on your immune system. But from time to time, I need to kind of clean it.
I don't have tonsils. Yay!
No, because sometimes I'm not gonna go super depictive on it, but it starts to create some sort of like looks like a teeth, but it's not a teeth. It's like it's a white.
It's full of pus.
It's not pus because it's more firm, but yeah, depends on your immune
No.
system. But from time to time, you have to try and clean it, or else you can
It's
also infect and have
but if
problems.
it's white, maybe it's just white cells, white globs, which is the immune system. So
It
that's
could
the
be, but you
good
have to
stuff.
clean from time to time because if you don't, you can also start to have like problems in your throat because it's still some sort of bacteria. They're tonsil stones, yeah, but they're not really stones, but yeah,
Oh my god!
yeah.
I'm so happy. I don't have that.
Ishimoto's is great. I actually do sometimes I have, but that's usually when I'm more sick. I have sometimes like clean it from time to time. I mean, they said they don't do much aside for help your immune system. They're just in the way for the most part. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of that little thing we have uh, in our intestines. I forget the name of it.
Penicillin?
Yeah. It also helps, but I usually hear more people talking bad about it than positive. So the human body has so many things that are just unnecessary. I think it's unnecessary due to the way we evolved. Because I believe back in prior years when we were Neanderthals, if you believe in that, um, we needed to have like more things to help our immune system. But nowadays, a lot of them are just like not really useful anymore. Because our body got immune to a lot of diseases. We have also vaccines and medicine. So Hope I'm making your characters justice. Absolutely massive, true. And you were saying you were losing weight. I don't know. Of course, you always have ways to go, but that doesn't seem skinny to me. That doesn't seem skinny legend. Really good so far? Okay, I'm happy. Can explain? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of sus. Also, I did play the Mystery Dungeon remaster or remake, whatever, for the Switch. It was actually pretty faithful to the original. It was a nice experience, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Once again.
Probably the best Pokemon game on Switch.
True. Said, dang it, I've been found out. Ain't like I could run away even if I wanted to. True. You have to waddle in shame. But yeah, for me, the Mystery Dungeon series has always been probably my favorite from Pokemon. I also did enjoy Pokemon Ranger as well.
Yeah, but that series has an issue.
Yeah, the tactile stuff, I know. More like waddling shame, yeah. Try not to roll around if you're able to, or else it's gonna be very hard to catch you. Because the force of the roll is gonna be immense. And one thing that I noticed is that back in the day I used to play a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and trying to do the dungeons and stuff. But nowadays, I haven't even did the difficult dungeons. Which is kind of strange because I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I think I just don't have enough time. And I have too many games to play now. Because back in the day, when Pokemon Mystery Dungeon came out, I had no other game to play for the next like year or so. Because I was waiting for another Pokemon installment. So I had like almost 1 year playing the same game. I didn't have many options back in the day.
Yeah, You kinda outgrew the end games. So when the end game is too grindy or something, you buy better things to do.
I guess, yeah. Minty said, "Leave me and my bunda alone." Not my fault for having a huge ass. I was not expecting the word bunda, to be honest.
It's Brazilian.
Quando você bate com a bunda no chão.
Oh no. Olha.
Mozão. Quando ela bate com a bunda no chão. Ah, it's so cringe. Oh, that's so fucking cringy. I can't. I'm sorry. It's so cringy.
You have to tell the story of that.
No, the story is just me and Will. We went to a store that I really like, and we were just seeing the clothes that they had on the store. And then suddenly we hear that song, and we're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then we're like, "Nah, this shit is not real." Then we went home and we searched, and it was a real fucking song. We were just like, "Nah, this is not real. I refuse to believe this is real, but it was real." And now it's a fucking meme. Whenever we have been traumatized. Oh, this song hurts my feelings. The Runaway Fugitives. Which is kind of funny because I have the biggest memories from the first game of Retreat Dungeon. Despite everyone saying that the Explorers of Time, no, Explorers of Sky, Time. It was Time and Darkness, but it was the last one was Explorers of Sky. Was the best one. And I think it was kind of the best one, but I just have fonder memories of the first one, which is the Blue Rescue Team. Oof. Gee, that's finger. Do you guys have like a fondest video game memory? Like something about the story that you guys remember and cherish? Or not really? Hello, Info, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Kind of okay. Something happened. Just say Sonic used to be my hero character, and when I heard Arthur was in the game, I always thought it was me. I imagined it to be a version of me, and see the ending of Black Knight, and then saying Sonic is King Arthur, and I was like, wow, I'm as cool as Sonic. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. And you are indeed as cool as Sonic, Arthur. Indeed, you are. I said, no, not yet. I just never know how this will go, but I'm not really myself now either, so I'm just kind of lost. Oh man, I feel you. You have no idea. I've been going through something kind of similar, not gonna lie. But nothing much we can do outside of just keep carrying on. And you're welcome, Arthur. Wait, was everyone supposed to try and remember a hero character they liked? No, the question was, do you have any memory that you cherish in regards of video games? Yes, it's Mystery Dungeon, yes. And you got it right. It is Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna go to ads in a few seconds. Of both. Oh, the Audi games. I haven't played them, but heard many good things about it. Audi and the Blind Forest, right? My favorite series? Yeah. Same here. I cried the first Mystery Dungeon that I played. I cried the first time. And I got teary-eyed the other time I played it more recently, outside of the stream. Mystery Universe? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have, yes. Yes, I did. I think I still have the game. The Mystery Dungeon one.
Mhm.
The online one.
Is it online?
Yeah.
I think you need a massive update.
No, because Info was asking if I liked playing that one. I don't remember. I played it a little bit.
I don't think you played very much.
Yeah.
I did a lot. I liked it. I mean, it's very super clunky because it's an online mystery dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked it. I mean, if you go with the engine is old. I don't know if they updated it. There's a lot of fishes, but it's good. It's a fun-made game, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, welcome back from the ads. Like I think I liked the game, but I didn't really play much of it. So I think like when I really liked the game, I played for more than like a few runs. But with that one, I played a little bit, but I didn't stick with it for that long. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I don't know, didn't get too much into it. By the way, I sent you a Mystery Dungeon fan song I think you might like. I'm not gonna open Discord. If you want, you can send me to DMs. I don't want to open Discord for a while. That's why I changed my status to not gonna be on Discord. I mean, if you want me to see it, I can see maybe in a few weeks. Like if it was a song that you made or something that's like more personal, yeah, I'll look into it. When I feel okay to go back to Discord. Something happened? No, no, not really. Just like you said, I'm just not feeling like myself that much. So I'll prefer to not be in contact with people for like DMs and stuff. Outside of commissions, that is. Basically, I'm gonna do this week of streaming where I do this commission and I'm gonna play some games, but I really need time out from social media in general. There is no drama, there is nothing. I just really need time for myself, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. Because right now I'm being my worst enemy and I need to calm down. That's basically it. Yeah, precisely. Yes, yes. I just need a break from the ads. So I might have to find a game or something to try and help with your taking break. No, I have a lot of games. I don't. My problem's not really games. Like sometimes when I even play games, I get like annoyed at stuff. I just really need time for myself and just to just rest, I guess. So I'm just gonna be playing the games that I already know because having to try a new game can be like super stressful for me, and I just want to not think too much about it and I don't know if I'm explaining it properly though. And honestly, I haven't been feeling like playing games either, which is a bit problematic. I'm just really sticking with the games that I already have. I just don't also feel like playing games at the moment. Oh! Sorry. I found this kind of feeling, yeah. Because I also have so many games that I can play. I just don't feel like also playing them, so I'm just going to grind the games that I already have. Do some things that I haven't done for a while in those games. I may also not be on stream for a while either. But I will be editing videos and posting content on my YouTube, and I'll keep drawing as well. So hopefully you guys won't forget about me during the week that I'll be off. Like I'm usually a very calm person, and as of recently, I've been like bursting, and not in a good way, bursting of like anger and negative feelings. I probably also take this time to organize like Patreon and things of the like as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Holy shit, what happened? That's a lot of gifted subs! Thank you! Holy shit! Wow! Thank you for the gifted subs! Jesus! My heart was my heart was pounding, what the hell? Damn! Thank you so much! Damn, bro. That's a lot of gifted subs, and everyone's obese. Spreading the obesity epidemic. But thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you all going to be enjoying the how do you say, the emotes. Thank you so much. Keep doing your anonymous gift. Keep doing it and spreading the love. Thank you so much.
Was anonymous?
Yeah, an anonymous. The berries. Oh no! You're coming. No, but thank you so much. Keep spreading positivity. Thank you. Yeah, because they gifted 10.
And you deserve it.
Thank you.
Especially at a good time.
Yeah. Liking Zebra Rush, but it's all berries instead. True, true. Stupid of rolling berries, indeed. Hello, Tracy, welcome. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Is there videos to share? Okay. I'll check them once I finish the line art. Excuse you. Better to see for myself? Yeah, I'll check it once I finish this. I'm still flabbergasted by the gifted subs. I haven't gotten gifted subs for. I mean, I did had people resubbing, but I haven't had this huge entourage of gifted subs for a while now. Sub jump scare, yeah. I just think it kind of comes at a funny time because I've been feeling super down. I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I've been feeling super down, so this did make my day. I got the emotes called Gimme That.
Damn it.
Yeah, I have a. This hype train gave me this emote.
Oh, it was a
Gimme that.
hype train.
Yeah. I've been having a bad day, so I'm glad to be here and unwind. Yeah. Go grab some snacks and chill back and relax. Big bag of crisps. Mmm, tasty. I do need to buy more chips as well. Very cozy, Jay. In the middle of the nurse helping me swallow. Imagine the nurse just hears the spam of like, oh, that's obese. I hope the nurse wasn't too shocked if they end up hearing the subscribe. So I will say the Daima update for Dragon Ball OG is super hype now. Nice. He said I was anything but ready for that. Same. I got my heart was actually pounding when because I thought it was like someone did a raid, kind of a hate raid or something. Didn't know it was a gifted sub. We'll see. Yeah, I will. Give me just a little. I think the only mystery dungeon that I have not played was the Unova one. Gates to Infinity, I think. That's the only mystery dungeon that I have not done. Every other I did play. Oh, of course. You want the Huggies? Give me a sec. There you go. Some Huggies. Everyone can always request the Huggies. Although I give a warning, I tend to squeeze when I hug. So you guys gotta be fat enough so you don't break a rib. Also in the future, I probably will also update the emotes. Update and upgrade the emotes. But it will still take me a while to do it. Probably will upgrade the emotes once I do the VTuber. Just searching for references. Are you drawing? Or yeah, well, drawing OCs. I'm drawing. Yeah, Jay already responded. Yeah, it's OCs. If you don't want to watch Dragon Ball OG, do say so. I don't want to force you to watch if it doesn't interest you. No, I will watch. I just want to finish the line art first.
Dragon Ball OG?
Yeah, it's a Roblox.
Huh. Dragon Ball OG was the Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid. Like the anime.
Because I'm currently in the grind set of finishing the line art, so I want to.
Okay, focus.
That's why today I'm not as talkative. I don't be upset. Okay, but I said I'm gonna watch it. I'm just finishing this. But this is a lot of details for a character, so I want to make sure that I'm focused and I don't miss anything. That's why. The one thing that has been pissing me off recently, but it's a me problem. It's I've been committing a lot of mistakes when it comes to like drawing. That's been like really bothering me. That's why I'm gonna be like a little bit more focused in the commissions. Because normal artwork, that is fine in committing mistakes, but like in commissions, it just really pisses me off because people are paying for quality. Sometimes what happens on stream is like I tend to lose a lot of focus sometimes, which is alright. Don't worry, Trixie, your video has not been forgotten. I will take a look at it, so no worries. Okay, I think I can now watch the video. Alright. Let me scroll up. So this is... Okay, just sent me one. The other one... The other one is for me to watch on Discord? I'll send after? Okay. It's because I'll tell you're gonna... Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. I don't know why when it alt tabs it gets all wonky. Because I'm gonna do the sub for some reason when I alt tab. Still going! Hmm. Still going. Because the chat is on the alerts. Probably should separate. Okay, I think it's over. Let me take a look. Ooh. It looks nice. Like about online generations. Oh, that's why it's so G. That's actually super nice. Super nice. Want to say super cool? Super nice. Super nice. Kakarot! I'm gonna go after your ass! I'm gonna grow my hair, Goku. No, Kakarot, I mean. I'm gonna grow my hair, Kakarot. I'm ever sitting hairline, but I'm gonna have an amazing hairdo. Look at this. Beast Gohan, fish your eyes. You wish you had this Riz. Hairline increased. Look at this, Kakarot. You wish you had this hair. Looks super nice. I don't like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but it's super nice and super hype. The effects look amazing. I really like the flow of the hair as well. Look at the flow. It's very nice, very crisp. Looks super nice. Start holding people at flip point to make them play it. I do have a question. If you hold people at flip point, aren't they just gonna want to be, near your flab? Wouldn't that be contradictory? Because then people are going to be like, yeah, I don't want to play the game because I'm going to have your flab on my face, and I prefer to have your flab on my face. Just a genuine, genuine question. Nah, you'd starve them of flab. Ah, I see. Always close, but never enough to reach. That's a very strategic way of doing it. You're so evil. Oh, I love it when you're evil. This is me at my most evil. Do your evil laugh. By the way, fun fact, I'm actually going to use that audio in a future video. A huevo. A huevo. The a huevo makes everything feel better. Very relaxing, yeah, it's a mystery dungeon. You're curious. You're always curious. What? Kakaroto! What? What do you think you'll name your my account on Roblox? Probably Fidrite or another name that I also use. Probably between this and my normal name, I suppose. Probably Broly Lovers 6996. Damn, don't tempt me, Juan. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, or else I might reconsider. You just tried to die? Your Roblox name? You're not wrong. You're fucking wrong. A lot of Roblox names is names that you become an adult and you look back at it and you're like, bro, why did I even call myself this fucking name? And you start to feel your regrets piling up of your life choices. I think I've met a few people in Warframe that they had like some weird ass names that you're like, yo, this name is was kind of strange, and bro was like, yeah, about that. I made this like when I was a kid, and I thought it was cool, and everyone agreed, yeah, we get that. And bro couldn't change it because he had to pay to change it. G Max Longcat, Gigantamax Longcat. Is that a Gigantamax Meowth reference? Named it during Sword and Shield's popularity? Yeah, Gigantamax Meowth. Got it. It's a good name though. G-Max Longcat. Also, I made the account on a high school PC. Oof, that's bold. That's super bold. I still use it, but the high school PC? The PC probably looks at you like, bitch, I know what you've done. No, the account? Okay. Gonna say the PC is gonna be like, bro, why you kidnap me? I was actually thinking about something. There was one time, I don't know what game it was. I tried to name something Cumber, and it didn't allow me. And I bet you guys know why it didn't allow me to write the name Cumber. It was so fucking funny. I was like, why are you not there allowing me to write the name Cumber? There's nothing wrong with the name. Then I was like, oh. Oh, right. I think I get it. Yeah. Then I remember about the memes that I made of Cumber, and I'm like, okay, yeah, never mind. I take it back. They thought of a different kind of Cumber, yeah. But I couldn't use that name, and I was like, why can I not use the name Cumber? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yep, precisely. That's the reason. On top of sus. Right. Go back from the ads. Right, I make need for 179 right now. I get ultimate at 600. I want to get some people to play Dragon Ball Z with me before I get ultimate. Yeah, I got it. I'll try to see if I can clean some space on my PC. Because of all the drawings and stuff, my PC doesn't have a lot of space, and editing as well. So I want to clean my PC first. And I'm gonna do that the next week. Turn on the lights. Oh. Regarding emotes, do you guys feel that I'm missing a specific emote? Or like, what kind of emote would you like to see? Because when I was making my emotes, I was looking also at other people's emotes. I was like seeing what kind of emote do I personally use the most and what I think was missing. So by most are like very catered towards me. The head pet, yes. Hmm. Best for the feeder. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck. This is not how the feet work. There you go. 'Cause your big thumbs are always pointing at each other. I literally gave the man 2 left feet. Philip will not be great at dancing. That cannot be. Double sympathy. Remember, this music is from Sega Mega Collection, I think. I actually have the game, but my PC doesn't read the discs. If my PC read discs, I could play Sonic Riders, Sonic Car, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Heroes.
I mean, if you really want, you can.
Ah, emulator.
Yeah, but you can like put on my computer, which is old, and copy, or you can just buy those USB CD readers.
True.
If you want without piracy and stuff.
We're Sonic Heroes. What comes up must come down. We don't touch the ground. Must is upside down. Feel your every rage. Step aside your troubled cage. Watch me save the day. Meanwhile, storm's getting close. Hey, no way. Whose waistline is getting ruined today? OCs. OCs are getting their waistline ruined, and it's already ruined. Look at the big belly. And they're gonna have a little tint of blue. Welcome, Munch. How are you doing? Beautiful? Thank you. Like improved? True. So I'm ruined by blueberry juice. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, this is probably going to take me another 2 days to finish. So if I do end up doing some gaming, it's gonna be on Thursday and Friday. And it's going to be probably Power World. Maybe a bit of Warframe and Guild Wars 2 and maybe some Power World. Take your time on it, it's all good. Just the characters are amazing, but they're super detailed in their design. But sometimes it's the price of ultimate Riz. Stinky. At least it wasn't me this time. Precisely. And I haven't played a lot of Sonic games. What the fuck is this song? We are at 10. Rusty Sonic 3D Blast. Oh, okay, I never reached it. That's why. I think with Sonic 3D Blast, I just went like 3 levels and I just gave up on life. I just couldn't finish that game. I hated Sonic 3D Blast. I was so sad. Thank God it only cost me $5 at the time. $5. Not dollars because I don't use dollars, but $5. 5 buckaroos. I think the only kind of bad-ish Sonic game that I finished was Sonic Car. Man, I played the shit out of Sonic Car. Can you feel the sunshine? It get brighter every day. Hello, Junie, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good. No, who soba is? No, I know what is akisoba, which is some kind of noodles, but that's about it. Doing okay? Good to hear, good to hear. The name. Oh, hello? Are we good?
You're lagging.
No, for a second the chat lagged, but that was just a chat. Everything else seems okay. I think we're just a little scared. So in an American Dragon Ball game, he's a big blue and buff Yardrath. Oh! Ew! Oh, that's a mask. That was a nose. Oh no, this shit here looks gnarly. Ew! Nah, this is fan made. That's so fucking disturbing. Get this shit out of here. But no, never heard of this character, no. This is what I meant about yakisoba. I know what this is. But I never heard about this guy. Where is he from? Dragon Ball Saga? Where is he from? Dragon Ball Saga. Ah. Was it Dragon Ball Saga one of the worst Dragon Ball games? Or am I thinking about something else? Where he's in the roles, I thought they made him up. But no. Ah. This is super obscure. This is even more obscure than Yachiak. Because this guy didn't even show up on Dragon Ball Heroes. So I know it's obscure when not even Dragon Ball Heroes touches this shit. And being like Namekian, not Namekian, being not canon and American makes sense. Looks kind of sick though. So which one? Dragon Ball Saga. Which one is it? It's probably the worst, right? Dragon Ball. Not the worst, but one of the worst. It's probably like a Wii game, right? Dragon Ball Saga game. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one, yeah. This game is so ass. I'm not surprised it's so fucking obscure because no one fucking finishes this game. If it was like, we're gonna play this game? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I prefer to fucking see paint dry. What even is this cover? What is Goku's face happening here? What's It looks like constantly. Like try to take like the biggest shit in his entire life. I like the background though. The background looks good. Like everything looks good except Goku here. She's kind of sad because this cover not that bad. It's actually kind of nice. Too bad the game sucks ass. Bit about sagas, yeah, because it sucks. It's probably one of the worst Dragon Ball games. Maybe not the worst, because when you have such a big franchise, there's bound to be a lot of very, very bad games. But it's up there. Damn, yeah. Come, I don't know what the fuck he said though. When he said I have to go, my Twitch is chugging some oversized pixels. Alright, Juni, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. You know what's the worst part about this song? Like my partner played the Sonic Adventure 2 when he was a kid, and he misunderstood the lyrics. And this part that he says, my partner when he was young thought that the guy was saying "Go go até Lisboa," which is "Go go to Lisbon." And now I can't unhear it. I always hear "Go go até Lisboa," and I'm like, bro, I need to unhear this fucking song, but I can't. I'm too deep in "Go go até Lisboa." I was talking about you and "Go go até Lisboa."
Oh,
Yeah, I'm playing that song right now.
that's Sonic, yeah. Meteor Herd or something.
Yeah, now I can't unhear it because of you and your little "Go go até Lisboa," which he actually is now. So this song predicted your arrival many years ago, Mr. Go go até Lisboa. The problem is that now I can't unhear it. So whenever he speaks, I always think about what you said.
When I was young, I heard a lot of cacophony stuff. I can say it like this. It's like when you hear something, but it's not really that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I had just That just not with sound, but with image as well. Like there is this Warcraft 3 icons, and I always see them in another way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is super common.
Like the icon was a sword, but I saw a wolf. This icon was a dwarf, and I saw a dragon. Yeah, you want to put the images so I can show you?
I also carried one to finish.
Okay. Yeah, easy to find on Google. I guess it's just me being weird.
Well, it happens a lot in many, many things. Oof. Oof. Probably need to increase the size of the table as well. The table is too small. That's no biggie. The table is easy to redo. Table is gonna be tiny anyways when they become massive blueberries. True. That is actually fucking true. 500! Oh, jeez! That's a lot of grind. That is a lot of grind. Holy shit. Level Quake, you can go from 1 to 100 in under a day? Wow. fucking chairs are weird as shit. Wow, that's actually a lot of level ups. Also, another reminder that next week I will not be streaming through the whole week. Sorry, hiccup. Why is this acting up? Why are you acting weird? Oh, right. Wrong layer, that's why you're acting weird. I don't know why, but I think I like the Boo Saga story quest the most. That's nice. Waka waka. Bro. Oh, these chairs are the annoying chairs. They have kind of a little angle to them. Slight angle. Nah, it needs to be thicker, it's too thin. Okay. Okay. I think at least Philip is done. Tomorrow I will do J, and we have to fix his table as well tomorrow. But that's probably going to be it for today's stream. One of the boys is done, yeah. Hopefully it looks nice. Also, this is the wrong place. It should be like this. There you go. It's kind of weird to look at this like that because the whole stream it was the other way, but this is how it is. the correct view. The correct view. So yeah. Just have to do J now. Let me see. Good stream. Thank you. I'm so happy you guys liked it. Would you guys like to see more art, or you guys would like to see Kingdom Hearts 3? You guys have a preference? If you would like to see art or Kingdom Hearts? No preference? Okay. Fuck. I wrote the name wrong. Ah, here she is. What's it as long as you're there? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll be in the stream lurking for a bit. But I'll probably also get ready to have some dinner. Guys, also time for some dinner. So thank you, Cosmet, for stopping by today. It was very, very good. Thank you so much to the person that gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be back again tomorrow with the same commission. And once I'm done with the commission, I'll be playing some games. And the next week, it will be my week off. And then I'm going to return the week after my break. So stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.